Okay, this is a little Christmas present for Paul McNulty and Sean Macreavy, who have been doing a podcast called the Consequences Podcast, which I stumbled upon recently, and I'd never heard this album by Godley and Creme, and I've been enjoying it immensely and enjoying their analysis of it. And during this podcast, there's a little bit of guitar playing going on in the background, analysing the tunes. So I thought I would post one of the tunes and show you how to play it on a guitar version. This is very guitar orientated. It is a piano tune, but I thought maybe during the lockdown you would fancy having a go at this. This is 5 o'clock in the morning and arranged for the guitar. You could sing this and play this as you wish. He's playing it in the key of E flat on the piano, so it's best just to put a capo on the 3rd fret and play it in C. Yeah, so which also makes it easy if you want to sing it, because if you you don't want to hit these high notes, you can drop the capo down a little bit. So when I'm describing this song, I'm going to be talking as if I'm playing in the key of C. So imagine this part of the guitar is actually here. Yeah, so that would be a C chord. It's an F chord, and that's the G chord they use. The song starts in A minor, okay? C minor, but it's A minor, and you play an A minor, and you hammer on from an A minor. And that goes to a G, but you're playing that C note there and on the G string on the 2nd fret. So you're going top to bottom, 3, 1, 2, open, and you're playing that G bass note. So. Then you're going to go to an F minor 9th. Back to the A minor, okay? So that's... So for this chord, it's a B flat with an A flat bass. So you bar these like you're playing a B flat, those 3 notes, but you play an A flat in the bass. Okay, and then you're going to go to a C. But when you play a C, I want you to play the open E note on the guitar. Not just, but okay. Then that B flat with A flat bass, C with the E bass, that's the boom on the piano, and then you play this augmented, augmented by the sharpness of your... Yeah, that's the augmented chord. So there you're playing 5, 4, 4, 3, but you hit the low E bass note. If you don't want to play that, you could play, which is actually you're playing the 2nd A string on the 2nd fret, G string on the 2nd fret, open high E on the 3rd fret, but you're not playing that D note. But I would just play that. Then you go to a G, you're playing the D bass note in it. You just sort of into the C again. Now when it goes into the sort of main open up the windows, etc. part. It's going to an E7 to an A major 7th, back and forth on these two chords. So there's different ways you could play this. If you're not too, if what I'll show you next is too difficult, just play this first, because this goes. So you're playing a 7th, then you're taking that finger and hammering it on and off the. Or you could do that, whichever suits you. Sorry, don't know the words. I'd never heard this song until a few weeks ago, so I thought I'd learn it, show you. But another way I would play this if I was playing the chords back and forth, is to play this after. That's the chord after the initial A minor. That's the big 10cc chord. But okay, so back to the E part. I'm just thumping the bass on the rhythm. And then I'm playing an E7 that way, but open. So I'm in the A major 7th, and then I'm playing 2-4 on the B and G strings. Slide it up 2 frets, and then the A major 7th. Okay, so that brings you to the main body of the song. The main body of the song is played in C, F and E flat. There's 2 different ways of playing this, because I think at one point he's playing different bass lines. I'll play along with it and you'll hear it, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning, you're lying in your bed. So that's the C, the F, then this is your E flat. You're playing a C shape, yeah, and then put your pinky up here on that fret. Don't leave it open. So if you're just strumming it, now this chord, I think actually it would make more sense to play that bass note for that chord. And don't play that A string. My finger here is muting that A string. But just play whatever you're comfortable with. I think first time round he plays. Second time. And he's only playing these notes an octave apart. Okay, so that's basically the meat of the song. We move on to the middle part. After each time it goes round to this, you go back into another verse. But at one point it stops and it goes to you're wrong. Now that is the very typical sort of Purple Rain chord, but you're playing it up here, which will be for you, which is the 7th fret. And instead of playing that E note there, you're playing this B note in it. You're wrong. So the chord after that was, if you would be playing capo on there, a B7. But when you raise that bass note to a E flat. Sorry, I'm alternating between capo and non-capo, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning. That would be an A flat minor, I've got capo on. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Da, 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 da. So then you're going up to an F sharp minor without the capo. Then here you go to a B, and you're going to go from the B to an E major 7th, but I would play it this way and include that B note, which means you're capoing with your finger, or you can choose whatever fingers you want. Those first 3 on would be your 4th fret, yeah, like that. So you're just dropping those minors. And then you go to a G minor. So that's the B to the E flat major 7th into a G minor. Now that's a G minor to a, so in that capo on the playing 4 on the E string, the 3 on the D string, the 5 on the G string, the 4 on the B string, and that's the only notes you're playing. Okay, so listen, I'll play along. And what else can I tell you? On the beginning of the piano part, there's the rhythm is going straight through all the piano part playing as well. It's not kind of just floating through it. So let me see. Having said that, I'll screw it up.
spread your dreams like butter on your toast. Open all the windows and we're rolling up the blinds. All across the world the people wipe and sleep from tired eyes. The faces on the curtains, all the Jekylls and the Hydes are gone. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, you're only half awake. The other half is shaving, and the toothpaste like a snake has slithered out the door of the bathroom, and it's hissing in your ear. Get up, get up, get out of here. The sound of people being people
Let's just play that.
fills the air. And all the crazy things they do to get from here to there. When the one you're holding
Just play the chords as such. Yeah,
through your hand,
in that chord.
you're shifting through the fields. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's been 8 o'clock for years. The factory gates are opening to let the night shift out and the day shift It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You've been this way before, but something seems to be different, and you can't quite put your finger on it at all.
It was 10 o'clock on a wet and windy April morning.
Yes. Okay, so that's a little thank you to the pair of you for doing that podcast. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm glad that I've been turned on to some new and very interesting music. I'm going to post a bunch of other 10cc tunes that are from beginning to end for acoustic guitar. I'm going to show you how to play. Show you that from beginning to end, all the way through. Feel the benefit, maybe including the guitar solo. And I'm going to show you how to play just arrange for acoustic guitar and vocals. Hello there, how have you been? I've called a million times. You know, don't hang up. Also thinking of doing a Bonjour, monsieur, Paris really look at you. But that's very difficult for guitar, you know, this stuff. Paris is only one step away. Very tough for the guitar. What was the other one? I think that's it for the moment. That's the 10cc tunes I'm going to do. Yes, so once again, that's it. Thank you.